All right, is everybody ready?
Hi there. My name is Christian Colquhoun. I was one of the mechanical effects guys for Jurassic Park 2, The Lost World.
Okay, air. And go.
So this was our Compy Attack effect that we built for Jurassic Park. The actual full name is Compy. This is Eric Ostroff. He worked in the art department, who was standing in for Peter Stormare, who ended up being the star of this particular scene. Greg Fiegel did the sculpt. John Daw helped me with the RC and a lot of the puppeteering and a lot of the little Compy mechanics and mechanisms. This was the beginning of the blinking eye. To this day, I can't remember if it was me or John Daw who actually came up with the idea of doing the cylinder that actually rotated a wire that went through the center of the balls that would actually make the imitation nictitating membrane blink. These are a number of the little guys that would be the attack Compy in the shot. They were all foam latex on a small understructure of wire. Again, the advent of CG, we were trying to keep this out of the CG realm and more into the practical realm.
Oh, that's crazy.
That was actually my claim to fame on this movie, is stealing scenes from CG.
Oh my god.
The string is actually a Spectra line, a super high strength, zero stretch fishing line. So this guy, there's a bicycle housing that runs to a Velcro pad that is positionable on the Velcro suit that was underneath. Wherever you pulled, when you pulled the controller, it would pull the Spectra from one side, from one pad to the other. But then if you pulled in the middle, like tension both sides, it would pull right down to the middle between them. It has a airline trigger for a solenoid valve that would run air through the tails, which would whip them around in a very frenetic action, which looked really great on film. Made them look very much alive. This was the stuntman who was writhing around in very interesting pain there. There were some non-functional ones on there that he could rip off, but we had about 6 or 7 puppeteers that were all operating these things completely independent of each other. So it ended up looking really great and very frenetic and very violent. There was a particular scene with the RC one that actually bit Peter Stormare on the lip, and he turns into camera with this thing gripping his lip, and there was a little bit of blood on it. You could hear people cringe in the dailies. It was amazing. So this was a great effect, and like any great effect, it was a real team effort. So I'm going to do a big shout out here to John Daw, my fellow mechanical guy, Shane Mahan, Jason Matthews, Kevin McTurk, Eric Ostroff, Greg Fiegel, and of course, Crash McCurry. So my name is Christian Colquhoun, and that was how we did the Compy Attack for Jurassic Park 2 Lost World. It ended up being really fun and just a brilliant assignment. Thanks.